This is what the eye looks like when it's finished, and it's done in an emergency on board ship in order to make a very fast eye with a wire. This is 13 millimeters. The record is 23 seconds to do this with a wire that is 2 inches or 50 millimeters with 3 clamps. We managed to do that on board ship in 15 minutes, but that was with a well-trained crew. Now when a wire breaks, all you have to do is separate it. You're going to separate the ends. So this is a 6-strand wire with a steel core. Most wires are like that. Some have a soft core, but majority of them have steel cores. Now this wire is quite simple to do, and it's quite quick. And what we do is we have 3 strands and then 3 strands in the core. You make the eye. You make sure that you have a tail here so that the ends extend past the eye. This is the throat and the top of the eye. So you measure here, from here to here. All we have to do is put the right over the left. We make sure that when it's separated that it goes back together so that it looks like it should. And then we take one end and we pass it around. Now I'm making a wide turn with this so that it lays inside and it looks like it's new again all the way around. And then we go back to the other end. We pull it around, making a wide turn so that it fits in nicely. And when we have done one more time for this one, the ends will be on either side. So you have one end here and one end on the other side. We pull it around, lock it together, and again we're just twisting it back the same way as it was originally. So that when you're finished, it should look like that. The eye is complete. Now this can be used as is. The wire is weakened a little bit because it has been opened up. So it's not going to gain its entire strength back. You can put a clamp on here. Now this is a U-clamp or a Crosby clamp as it's called in some places. And when you put on a clamp, the Americans say you never put a saddle on a dead horse. This is the saddle. This is the U-bolt. So you put the clamp on the bite, and the U-bolt goes over the end. Now when you tighten these, you have to be very careful that you tighten it equally. I often see that this is done incorrectly by people that have tightened one end more than the other, and when they finish, you see different amount of thread sticking out. The amount of thread that's sticking out should be equal on both sides. So just try to make sure that both are tightened equally. And of course, I would have taken an open end wrench or a box wrench in order to tighten that down. That's the eye. It's called a Flemish eye. In Canada, we call it a Molly Hogan. The east coast of Canada, she's gotten that name, Molly Hogan, from a famous woman way back when. Anyways, a Flemish eye or quick eye, very fast splice, very strong. If you need it, it's nice to know that you can do it. So practice, and you can always contact me at capt_wild@hotmail.com. This or any other splice. Thank you.